It is 2:46 in the morning. I found the opening last night. It looks great. You're so pretty. Are you girls all hungry? I don't feel good about that at all. So it's probably like a good wasted $55. We've been having a really hard time with our kidding season this year, and we've got 2 new does on the farm, Dance and Alder, who came to us. We're supposed to be bred, but the breeding didn't take. So Dance went into heat on 21 days past her breeding, which is when they're supposed to go into heat, which was the day after we picked her up. But Alder... Yes, it is. It's blue. You be careful stacking those up, okay? Because I don't want them to fall. So Alder hasn't gone into heat at all. I think we've had these girls for 3 weeks now. So we're like way past her heat cycle, which I kind of expected because the travel, it's stressful. But I've been stressed about it, and I've been worrying that she's not going to go into heat. We're not going to be able to breed her this year. So I filled a cart on Valley Vet full of cedars and PG 600 and something that starts with an E. I can't remember what it's called right now. And I was so close to buying all of it. And then I look out the window like 20 minutes ago. Look who's down with the boys. So she's in a strong heat, obviously, and she just went into it because I've been down there multiple times today checking on them. So I'm gonna keep an eye on her, and in about 36 hours, or when I see her start to head up from the bucks, I'm gonna try to AI her. So we just got a bunch of semen from California, and I'm really excited to use it. No idea if it's going to take. Where she just got here, AI could be iffy, but we're going to try it. I might do a live cover right after we AI her just to cover both bases and then DNA test kids, but I'm not sure yet. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday we saw that Alder went into heat. Where is she right now? Right here? Hi, baby. And I am keeping a close eye on her to make sure I catch when she's at the end of her heat cycle. Girls, don't break that door. What, babe? Is Mavis letting you pet her? Almost. So I'm going to open them up and see if she runs down to the boys, which she should. We are opening everybody up a little bit later in the morning and then closing them up a little bit sooner at night because we're trying to kind of we don't want the lights on. We don't want their bodies to think that it's earlier in the season, so we want the most amount of darkness as possible, if that makes sense, so that their bodies know from the light source that we're going into wintertime. It's time for breeding season. I don't know if it's going to help any, but we'll see. So, I don't really see much for wetness on her tail. I probably ended up missing. Maybe she had a really short heat cycle. I don't know. But I'll go open up the boys and see if she goes down there. What, baby? Oh, she's still in heat. She's screaming at me. Good morning, boys. My stinky boys. Hi. Hello. Ugh. It is so much easier to come in here without Toast and Jasper in here. I do miss them, but you boys are just so much easier to deal with. Ew. I think that's pee on my hand. I don't think that's water.
it a little bit early on this. But she started to walk away from the bucks. We're about 24 hours, not quite 24 hours past the first sign of heat. And she probably looks a little bit stringy to still be in the right heat. But we're gonna try this.
Okay. Okay, Mommy?
Okay.
What's that? That is
So, insert this. And I found the opening last time. It looks great. I don't feel good about that at all. So it's probably like a good wasted 55 bucks. But that's okay. Good morning, everybody. It is 2:46 in the morning. 3 o'clock is 36 hours after Alder has gone into heat, which is when it was recommended to AI by somebody. I did try to AI earlier and her cervix just wasn't open. So I don't think I really got anywhere with it. Oh, it's so dark in here. You girls stay. Go on. So I'm going to attempt to do it now. Watch out, everybody. I hope that it takes. But I don't know. So I'll show you my little setup. Whole AI setup. So I've got a heating pad, which I've got my AI gun and lube and everything under there. My tank, which number 4 has the semen I want in it. And then we'll get her some food and get her up on the stand. Shut up, baby. Dragon. Where do I cut off this part? Like that. Put that in. Straight. Okay, so we're gonna clean this out in here a little bit. I'm just massaging her udder right now. Because I've been told and watched things that say that it kind of helps them take a little bit. So I'm gonna hope that that's true. It finally feels like November here. So I'm hoping that's gonna be like a good turn in the right direction to get everybody bred. We've got some pregnancies that will be hopefully confirming in like a week and a half. And then Alder there, who I AI'd twice. I'm really hoping she took, but
I'm not feeling super great about it because that second one last night at 3 in the morning that I did, she peed right after. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's exciting. I'm so sore today. I feel like I was ran over by a train. My lower back just feels like it's internally bruised. My legs feel the same way. I want to like sarcastically be like, I don't know how that happened and put in videos of what actually happened, but I don't have videos. I didn't have my camera with me, but I got dragged across the pasture by, was it Cook? No, Golden Hour, white one there, the other day. And then again by Moonspot when I was trying to breed her a couple days ago. We also ran some tests for toxoplasmosis, which is, I think it's like is it a parasite or is it like an enzyme or a bacteria? Anyways, it's from cats. And if cat poop gets into feed and goats eat it, it can live in, I think, their gut, and it can cause fertility issues. So we're testing for that because we do have a cat. And also the farm we got our buck from had a cat, and it can be passed through breeding if one of them had it, and then it could get passed on from that to everybody else. So I should be getting the test results back for that today. So I'll share those with you today. And then I also drew blood for some Cache Valley virus testing. So that's a mosquito-borne illness that also messes with reproductive health. And I was hoping that the blood would get there on Monday so we could get the test back Tuesday, which was yesterday, but it doesn't seem like that happened. So we should be getting that back next Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, so this coming Tuesday, I guess. And I also hit everybody with selenium because I did notice that one of Cookie's back hooves was kind of showing selenium deficiency signs. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the start of selenium deficiency or like if you've ever had baby goats born and their legs, specifically like back legs, are kind of sprawled out and their toes are kind of spread apart and they're not really walking up on their hoof. Their pasterns are kind of bent down. So Cookie had signs of that a couple days ago and I hit everybody with selenium and I don't see it anymore. And lack of selenium also can mess with the reproductive system. So I'm hoping that I'm sorry, you can't mess with the goat green. I'm hoping that maybe that was the case and we're gonna start seeing everybody pick back up and get pregnant and have lots of babies in the spring.